What's up, you guys? It's Jonno! Today I've got a kind of sad story. This is some Pokemon Go news that is breaking. A 60-year-old man, a grandfather, was shot to death while playing Pokemon Go by a security guard from his own neighborhood that was supposed to be protecting him, shot him to death in his own neighborhood. Like, I don't understand this, you guys. I'm going to give you a bunch of details here, and let's go ahead and watch this news broadcast.
The security guard shot a victim who lives in the same neighborhood he was supposed to be patrolling. Now, according to the Homeowners Association, this is a security guard that wasn't even supposed to be armed with a gun.
Guy wasn't supposed to have a gun, and he shot this dude.
A game that takes most of its players on an athletic
Look at the game right here, you guys. That map right there, I have found that location. I'm going to show you guys exactly where this happened. Because they showed that map and that gym, I know exactly where that is. So I'm going to show you on Google Maps in just a second where that location is.
Misunderstand Mr. Chen.
But I want to watch this.
Represents the family of the victim.
I think we've seen everything we need to see. It's just going to be these guys talking here. So let's go ahead and move on. Basically, they're saying this guy was a 60-year-old man. He did not speak any English. Maybe like 2 words of English, literally. All right, so the guy speaks no English. Because of the language barrier, this armed security guard, who's not even supposed to have a gun, shot this dude through his windshield. He didn't even he shot him through the windshield. I mean, that's crazy. Like, you're obviously not having a reasonable amount of communication with somebody if you're shooting them through the car. So that's crazy. So anyway, it's the Riverwalk community, and he said that he was at the clubhouse. Let's see if I can find where it said that. It said that he was here at the Riverwalk neighborhood, showed up at the clubhouse right there. So because of that information, I was able to go ahead and find on Google Maps, and you can see right here there's this little area that is exactly the shape of what they were showing in the game. If I go back in the video to where they were showing some of the in-game footage, you can see it's exactly the same shape. So that is the location.
This is a
Jeez.
Athletic
so right
adventure.
there you can see it. Well, it's covering it anyway. You guys know it's the same place. So there it is. It's the Riverwalk on the Elizabeth. Here is the information for it. So I think that this is really interesting here. I don't know what they are doing over in the Riverwalk neighborhood of Chesapeake, Virginia, but they really need to get it together because that is so messed up. And I think that charges need to be filed all the way around. If that security guard was not properly trained, then whoever is his immediate supervisor needs to be charged with not training him. And if that company is the one who's responsible for training him, the private company, then they need to be charged and held accountable because they killed somebody, and that's freaking crazy. I don't want to be a Pokemon Go player out there and some security guard thinks that he's all, like in charge and he's gonna tell me what to do and then he's gonna shoot me, like that's crazy. That's craziness. So let's go ahead and zoom out here so you guys can see where this is. This is Chesapeake, Virginia, over there way on the East Coast. I'm way over on the West Coast. But yeah, I mean, that is just nuts, you guys. I cannot believe that this happened. I just heard about it from my Pokemon Go Facebook group. And it's this little itty bitty tiny neighborhood right here. And this dude was just trying to play some Pokemon Go and interact with his grandchildren. Although he wasn't with his grandchildren. He was goofing around, just out there at night. But still, it's not strange behavior to just sit in your car. I mean, people go and sit in their car all the time. You just go tap on the window and you say, "What's up?" And if you think that you're in danger, you call the police. The dude is just sitting there in his car. He could have called the police and it would have been, plenty of time for the police to come and deal with it versus, oh, I'm going to be like Mr. Security Guard that knows how to handle every situation and here, oh, I'm going to kill you, like that's crazy. I just can't believe this guy. I hope that he goes to jail for life. I hope he goes to jail for life. All right, I really do. All right, that's how I feel about it. So you guys, that's crazy. I wanted to let you guys know about that. Really, really, really sad news that just came out. So I wanted to talk about it just a little bit in case you guys hadn't heard about it. Poor guy, come to America and just want to, be here and enjoy your life and hang out with your grandkids and your family, and you live in a nice neighborhood. Like, I can't believe people who live in a nice neighborhood still get shot and killed by the security guard who's supposed to be guarding the neighborhood. Like, it kills. Oh, I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it, you guys. It's so unbelievable. The dude's supposed to be protected, and he gets shot and killed by the one person who's there to protect him. I just can't believe it. It really makes me upset. Alright, you guys, so that's going to be the end of my video. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry that I had some sad news today. It's very unfortunate that that had to happen. And I wanted to give you a little bit of extra details and show you where this happened, because the news obviously doesn't want to tell you where it happened. But it wasn't very hard to look it up and figure it out, especially when they show the location of the gym on the news. So this is obviously the same location. So I hope that you found this video interesting. I thought it was a little bit more informative than the news broadcast. I'm sure for, you know, they don't want to broadcast the location, but I think it's good to know the location so you know where not to go. If you live in Chesapeake Bay, stay out of that neighborhood. Don't play Pokemon Go there. Seriously, if they even have hired security in that neighborhood, I wouldn't go in that neighborhood anyway, because they always want to be jerks. They don't have any training. So anyway, that's my opinion. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks to my awesome subscribers, and peace.